I got another e-bike, but this one, if you can tell, is pretty small, just from the box. Usually all of my other e-bikes have a giant box. This one's tiny, so you can imagine how tiny the bike is. So we're just going to do a real quick unboxing of this. Here's the seat. Is this a suspension seat post? Yeah, looks like it comes with a suspension seat post. Guess I might as well just leave this out. What is that? Oh, that's the clamp. Okay. Now this is called the DYU S2, which is a itty bitty e-bike, kind of like the Jetson Bolt, but smaller. It's actually, the Jetson Bolt Pro is a 14-inch wheel, and this has a 10-inch wheel. So look how small it is. I don't even know if I'll fit on this, but it'll be a good video to see. And I think there's only a couple things that we have to do for assembly, and that's pedals and the seat post. I think that's it. There's the cap for that. Where's my little, do I have a, there's my kickstand. Let's take all the stuff, throw it in the box. But excuse the audio, I'm using my little Insta360 Go for this one. But look how itty bitty this is. It weighs hardly anything, like maybe 30 pounds. It's supposed to have about a 30 to 40 mile range. I believe it has a throttle. We'll see here in just a second. But it is a folding e-bike, but it only folds at the handlebar because it's so tiny. Just got a simple clamp and then your little lock right here. Well, that's a pretty cool looking seat. Feels like it's pretty soft. I'll just stick it on here. I have to tighten this down, it looks like. Get that real nice and tight. Just pull the rest of the styrofoam off. Now I had a choice of getting another bike, the DYU D3 Plus, which is like the Jetson Bolt, but I wanted something different, something that not very many people had yet, and something unique. And I think this is really cool. Plus it's easily, you can easily just lift this up, throw it in your car, and go. These need to be rotated a little bit. Looks like a pretty good spot. So that's your power button. This turns on your headlight and your tail light. It has an integrated tail light back here. It's pretty cool. And then here's the headlight, all built in. And it's got a little horn, which is really loud actually. And that's your power button. I got so many knives in my house that I'll just randomly grab them as I go. Get all this taken out. Okay. Clean up my mess. And then again, I'll have to throw the pedals on real quick, which there's another box in here. Ah! I don't really have a good table for this. There's the adapter and the pedals. This is a 36 volt bike, so a 42 volt power adapter at 1.5 amps max. Comes with some tools. It looks like we got 2 sets. Looks like they give you an Allen key for the fender and a wrench for the pedals. Not a very big wrench. Might be kind of hard to put them on here. And it does have a chain, little bitty tiny chain, and a little bitty tiny crank, and it's like a little scooter wheel. Again, 250 watt, 36 volt. It's not going to be super fast. Top speed of 15 miles an hour. Just the overall size and the way it looks, super cool. Now it does look like I can fit on here. I don't know if I'll be able to pedal. We'll have to see. And it does have a twist throttle. So, yeah, there we go. Let's, and it has an integrated brake light too, if you can see that down there. And then the rear brake for this bike is on the left, when normally it's on the right. And the front's on the right when it's normally on the left. Like a scooter. Some scooters are kind of like that. It's already loose. Is that the right size? Yep, okay. I don't think I'm going to be modifying it like I am the Jetson Bolt. Although the Jetson Bolt project's been put on hold for a bit as I work on other stuff. Okay, there's that. And let's throw the pedals on. Are these folding? I really like the folding pedals. It looks like they are. Okay, cool. Screw that on. Yep, these are opposite. So your left one rotates backwards. Lefty tighty. Just gonna throw these on real quick. Now we'll do the other side. I really want to take this out for a quick ride, but did I already strip this out? So folding pedals, and let's rotate this around. See, the cool thing about this being so light is that I can just pick it up and turn it around. Got some reflectors down here. And that's fully assembled. Super easy. Now you can go take it out for a spin. There you go. The DYU S2. About the low quality video, but it's pretty good quality considering the setup. I'm taking the DYU S2 out, get some video on it, and do a channel update because I'm going to use it as a leaning post. That's my what I plan to do. Plus, I just think it'll be funny to see myself on this bike because it's a little ridiculous. And there's not like too much pedaling. It does have pedal assist, but it's like you don't feel any kind of resistance on the pedal. So you're mainly gonna just either really pedal free spin, no resistance at all. So pretend pedaling, or you're gonna use a throttle. So really this is set up for somebody that's young, small, like a young kid or a small individual, lady probably. Somebody like me that's 6'2" and almost 240. It's actually, I guess we'll let you know how it is for a 6'2", 240 person. It's actually surprisingly not too bad. And I don't know how long I'm going to be able to make videos in this empty parking lot, but I'm trying to take advantage. So now, as of right now, the tires don't look like they're flat at all. You do gotta be careful because you can easily lose your balance on this thing and fall. So I am gonna set up the 360 cam and drive around in circles so you can see what I look like. And then we'll go talk about this little bike and what I think. I want to ride on it a little bit more though. When I get home, some tools. Yeah, it's got the auto cruise thing. So if you hold the throttle long enough, that wasn't long enough. I'll just leave it on as much as I can. See, now we're in auto cruise. You can bump the throttle again and it'll stop, or you can hit the brakes. Or you could hit the power button if you really want to. Nothing on this is really that adjustable other than the seat. And if you're tall like me, you're going to want the seat all the way up. If you're short, you might want the seat all the way up. I don't know who would want to ride this thing not with the seat all the way up, but I guess if you're like 3 years old. Should we do a little off-road action? Let me bring the camera with me. And then I'll also do a like a 360. I think I'm still going. I'll try to, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna hold the camera. I gotta be able to do all this with two hands, because if you try to ride this thing with one hand, not gonna happen. But it is like riding a motorcycle, the whole grip twists. Okay, this is gonna be a little iffy. Oh, see what I mean? Alright, this is where you would use the pedals. I don't think it'll go very far in throttle only. So, do you want to see more footage of the DYU S2 and me riding it around the park? If so, hit that thumbs up down at the bottom, give me some likes, and if you want to see more videos about the DYU S2 and many other e-bikes on my channel, go down there, hit that red subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell as well so you can get notified when I upload. See you next time.